number, you can reach me. 911. Call me sometime. 911.
I just put 4 bitches at 4 seats. Money made me forget I got amnesia.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Skogey here, and we're here for the first song review on the channel. Oh my fucking god, not song review, song reaction, album reaction. Yeah, it is an album. ScumFuck Flower Boy by Tyler, the Creator, finally fucking out. As I'm recording this, it came out last night. I just slept and then woke up and I'm gonna start listening to it now. I know for you guys it's a little late for a reaction. I'm sorry about that. The channel actually hasn't launched as I'm recording this. So, but this will be the second video that goes up on there, the first reaction video. There will be a full review coming out sometime later. I'll let you know at some point. I don't know yet, but because I want to actually listen through it a few times before I give a comprehensive review, whatever. I love Tyler, the Creator, as a person. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's very smart, even though he doesn't always show it. Very interesting guy. There's been all that talk about him coming out as gay. I don't know. I don't want to comment too much on it. If he is, cool. If he's not, cool. Whatever. He can say what he wants. But anyway, let's jump into this. The album is 47 minutes, which is not a very long album, but it's not a short album either. So let's jump into this with song 1, Forward.
Beaches and all the sands. See, I was in the woods with flowers, rainbows and colors falling out of my pocket. But y'all wanna know if I swam the thing down? Give me a chain. How many chains can I wear till I'm considered a slave? How many slaves can it be till that nigga? That nigga. Like a game of basketball, you better shoot that nigga. Cause if that cop got tricky, he better pull.
I don't like that sound at all. So that high-pitched sound at the end of the song really didn't need to be there, but if the rest of the album is that good, it will have surprised me coming from Tyler. I feel like he often has really good songs and then really bad songs. He doesn't have very many in between songs. Honestly, that was really good. I'm not used to that style from Tyler. He usually comes with a more simplistic bang bang bang, but that song had a very interesting structure that I really liked. So let's continue. Song 2, Where This Flower Blooms. He has a lot of guests on these songs so far, including the singles, and it's really throwing me off because I don't know who any of them are. He doesn't list them in the song names, so. I like this. A lot of my favorite Tyler songs in the past have been the very simplistic, just rapping over a looping beat, like Yonkers, or his verses on Trouble on My Mind, where it's just the 4-bar loop, repeat, whatever, and he's just kind of going in with punchlines and stuff. This is very different. He's really speaking with a message, and he's not focused on the punchlines and the bars. I don't know, this is very different for him and very strong so far. Let's continue on to the third song, Sometimes.
Okay, well, since you want to be Mr. fucking Secret Agent, what song you want to hear? The one about me.
So, that's what that is. Since you want to be Mr. fucking Secret Agent, what kind of song do you want to hear? The one about me. So, he says that he wants to hear the song about him, and then this song comes on. Maybe this song is more personal to him or something. Maybe it's just a clever fucking interlude. I don't know, but here we are. See You Again, track number 4.
Okay. You live in my dream state. Okay, my fantasy. I stay in reality. On my bakery, I have a piece of your pie. 20, vision.
I love this singing part. This needs to happen more in rap songs. There needs to be more melodies. Okay, I'm gonna let that play while I talk about this. This album, so far, seems like it's very, very symbolic, and doesn't make for a very good reaction just because I don't really fully get it, and that's not always good. I'm gonna have to do my research. Obviously, I'm gonna be a lot more in tune when I do my full review. But I feel like it does make it hard to really get into, because I don't know what you're talking about. I can't follow the story at all. Like, she's talking about going to war or something, and I don't know who you are. Is this a real war? Like, why did he choose a woman to sing the part about going to war? Usually it would be the other way around. I feel like giving you that little earworm, like just slow whatever, is really important to fully get somebody involved. When you're just doing bars, only like hip-hop heads are going to like it. People that are casual listeners, they're listening for the choruses and for the fun stuff that they can chant in a crowd. Like, it's gonna be like a much wider audience that you can get to if you're doing melodies. If you're only doing bars, it's going to just be a select group of people who, granted, they're gonna like your stuff a lot more probably than the people who will like you for melodies. If you can mix both and really get like, well, yeah, he can rap though, even though he's singing on his stuff, that's how you're gonna build, in my opinion, the best fan base. And I see where he's going, but I still feel like he's really alienated a lot of people before with his other tracks, like on Goblin, like Bastard, like a lot of people, especially if they aren't like a rap listener, they will not give an album called Bastard a second look. They will go right over it. Good thing that this says Flower Boy, because if it just said ScumFuck on the screen anywhere, like, nobody would ever give this a chance and listen to the melodies that he's bringing forth. I think that it's really good so far. Now, song 5, Who Dat Boy? One of the original singles. I don't remember if it was the first one or the second one, or if that one and 911 came out at the same time. All I remember is I was not impressed by Who Dat Boy. I didn't like it, and I've listened to it a few more times. I still don't really like it, but I still want to listen to it in the context of the album, so here we go. I'm sitting here and I'm editing the Tyler review, finally, and right here I mentioned that I didn't like Who Dat Boy, and I felt the need to bring this back and correct that, because now that I've listened to it more times, that song fucking bangs. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But anyway, that's all, so back to the video, I guess. I do really like these chords, though. This build-up is fantastic.
I'm a goddamn artist. You can give me some markers and I draw you a closet, and you know that it's garbage gonna make it a pause. Nigga be the bomb like he ran and bounced. It won't stop till the cops around him. One nigga jiggy and the other awesome with his fucking face blown off. That's how they found him. Why? Who him is, nigga? Who that boy? Who him is? Who them boys, nigga? Who them is, nigga? Why you niggas feel like that? Man, cause a nigga neck shit like that. Man, cause a nigga.
This verse is dope.
Who else that business? Never seen a nigga in this much rap. Still doing math when I miss my class. Was it summertime 06 at the number 9? Nigga, never mind. Was it number time before Vince? With the Gucci bow tips with the Letterman. Nigga, dollar sign was my favorite number at the time.
I think it's really just this that really turns me off. The verses aren't bad, but I don't like listening to Who Dat Boy? Who it is? It's annoying.
0 to 60 and 2.2 buffet, I'm going.
The more I listen to this song, the more I like it. It's just, I don't know, it's very off-putting at first to hear that Who Dat Boy? Who it is? Like, I feel like I'm going to grow to like that song very much, but at the moment, it's just like, I feel like I need to really put up with the chorus, and I feel like once I get used to the chorus, I'm going to be able to fully appreciate the bars and stuff, because the verses are amazing on that song, but I don't know. That song is the worst on the album to me so far, but it is still good, and that gives me hope, because this album is fucking fantastic so far. Anyway, song number 6, Pothole.
Hey, warn me that some niggas ain't my right hand. To trust her only my heart and that elder white man. His name is Clancy, I fancy him, gotta give him props. He half the reason why dealerships even let me cop.
I love it when songs go right into the bars. Fucking relate living in New England. Yo, Jaden killed this. What? I love this. Fantastic fucking job, Tyler. That was incredible. That was my favorite song. I changed my mind what I just fucking said about See You Again, I think was the song I said it about. Pothole. Best song so far. That song is fucking phenomenal. Song 7, Garden Shed. The entire, like, production on this album is so weird, and I heard that Tyler did it all himself, and that makes a lot of sense. But I really, really like it. It sounds different. This is his own sound. I fucked with this so far. Very hard.
Heavy on my mind, all my friends fell out, they couldn't read signs. I didn't want to talk, tell them my location, and I ain't want to walk. Truth is, since you kid, thought it was a face, thought it'd be like the Freddie proof, gone, but it's still going on.
Okay, so that song was weird. That was definitely a song for him, and I like it, but that's not a song that I would be listening to outside of the album. I would say it's not a very listenable song. But he was saying some shit there, like he said, wasn't very interested, but bagged just to brag to my friends. I think that this is one of those songs that people are really talking about, like, is he coming out gay? I'm straight. But there have been girls that I've been like, maybe I would go for that for the clout, even though I don't really find them all that attractive myself. Like, I'm very picky with my girls. There are girls that are, like, super hot that I wouldn't want to be with. So maybe he could be talking about that. He could just be talking about, like, no, he likes dudes. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that song. It's beautiful vocals, but it's just not really my thing. Track 8, Boredom. Song I wasn't too fond of. It was just kind of, whatever. Didn't love it, didn't hate it, but let's hear it. Boredom, track 8. Find some time to do something. Okay, so I just realized that I never actually listened to this song all the way through, and that's because it does a great job of what it's trying to, like, show, what it's trying to do, but it's trying to, like, give off that message of I'm bored, so while I listen, I'm bored. And, like, it does its job, but it's not a job that I kind of want to be done. I don't know, this song is just, I just don't know what to feel about it. I'm just bored listening to it. I think anybody can relate to the message of, like, I've got nothing to do, none of my friends are hitting me up, what the fuck, I'm bored out of my mind. And, I don't know, this song is just really what you do when you're bored. It's filling time. It's unnecessary to me. I think it could have been done better, but it's also one of the longest songs on the album at over 5 minutes. He goes from Boredom to I Ain't Got Time, which is the next track, song 9. I haven't heard I Ain't Got Time yet, but I'm going to assume it's him blowing up, and he's like, shit, I ain't got time for my friends now, I'm trying to make it in music. I feel like that's a natural transition that a lot of people go through. It's like, I'm bored because none of my friends hit me up, so I'm working. And because, like, none of my friends are hitting me up because I'm not out living my life and I'm just working on music, whatever it may be, I ended up making it, and now I don't have time for the friends that I only ever wanted to hit me up. But that is a guess. I haven't listened to this I Ain't Got Time song yet, but let's listen. Speeding up. I like the fast pace immediately. I like that.
I ain't got time for these niggas. Better go with white milk. Hey, next line I have on my quote. I've been kissing white boys since 2004.
I really like that just because it's more going back to his roots of, like I said, the fucking play the beat and bar over it. Bars weren't all that great though. I mean, like I said, I need to go back and fully digest it more, but first reaction, it's kind of just another meh song. Track 10, 911/Mr. Lonely. fun fact, all of Tyler the Creator's track 10s on his albums are like a Slash song. It's like a double song. I don't remember them all off the top of my head, but here it is. This, so far, 911 is like my favorite fucking song right now. I think that I just love like the bounciness of it. It's so summertime, it's so good. I love listening to it, even though it's kind of depressing when you listen to the words. Like, the melody is so good, and I think it, I don't know, does its job. Big ups to the creator, because this is fucking phenomenal. For this, just him being pushed in like a garbage can, right? He's like a garbage can on a truck, getting pushed through a bunch of people dancing like super basic, like just like bouncing the beat, and he's just sitting there like blank face singing this song.
I say the loudest in the room is probably the loneliest one in the room. Attention seeker, public speaker, oh my god, that boy there is so fucking hungry.
Another masterpiece. That song is just fucking phenomenal, and obviously it's blowing up right now. So many of my friends have it in their bio, like both of them too. Both 911 and Mr. Lonely are phenomenal alone, and putting them together because they're about the same thing, right? And that is phenomenal. Probably one of my favorite Tyler the Creator songs ever, as of right now. Except, I mean, I really like Yonkers. I don't think anything is going to pass Yonkers for me, but that song is so good. Anyway, song number 11, Dropping Seeds. Okay, Lil Wayne out of fucking nowhere. That is just so good. I love Lil Wayne on this. That is just a very interesting song, and it's no longer than it needs to be at all. It's literally 1 minute long. November, song 12.
What's they ultimatum? Tell me what's your November? Is it a person? Mine was the summer 06, I remember.
Okay, wow, that song is fucking powerful. Honestly, I was trying not to get emotional. He said, what's your November? Is it a person, time, place? That hit me. I'm not gonna share it with you right now, but like, I know my November. Let me know. What's your November? Let me know in the comments. He said, that's a powerful fucking song. And then he was saying, if you don't pick up, I'm gonna leave you a voice message with the playback, and then it's a dial tone. I guess this is the song he was writing for somebody, which is track 13, Glitter. I don't even know what to say about that. I feel like Glitter. Like, he feels his best around this person, and he's trying to display that, and then like the message doesn't go through. I don't know, I feel like I've been there before. Finally getting the courage to like, I don't know, finally getting the courage to text somebody, finally getting the courage to call somebody, talk to somebody, then you go up and do it and something happens and it's like, oh, fuck. Like, that's all gone. It's like, well, fuck, there it goes. It's never gonna happen anymore, because I give up. And that, I love how much Tyler the Creator is growing up on this album. This is not the Tyler that everybody's used to seeing. This is phenomenal. Anyway, last song. Enjoy right now, today. Song 14. Okay, well, that was the end of the album. I didn't like the last song, Enjoy Right Now Today. I felt like it was almost forced, if that makes sense. Like, it was just an ambient track to end the album, and I feel like it does take you down from that, like, feeling that you get from the last few songs, like Dropping Seeds, November, and Glitter. All those songs hit you, right? And then the last song just lets you calm down, whatever, and go back to a neutral state. I don't like that. I think if he had just cut that last song and ended with like the, oh, we didn't get your message, and then he's like, fuck, and then the album just ended, leaving you with that bit of uncertainty, I think would have been awesome. But this sense of like forced closure that he tried to put in with this last song, not a fan. Overall, this is my favorite Tyler, the Creator album. That was fucking awesome. I've never heard him, like, usually he just has a lot of duds on his albums, and I'm like, okay, he's being Tyler, but that was fucking awesome. That's my favorite Tyler, the Creator album so far. Definitely would recommend it. For just like my first reaction, but I had to give it a 1 out of 10. I'd say 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. I'm gonna do a full comprehensive review where I talk about it a lot more in depth in a few weeks probably. I don't know, like I said, I want to listen to it a few more times, and I think like a general rule, the actual review of an album, I'm going to save until it's at least a month old so I can get some listens in. So yeah, expect that at some point. But for now, 7.5 out of 10. Good fucking job, Tyler. If you made it this far, click that like button, click that subscribe button, go fucking add me on Snapchat, on my other social media. You can listen to my music over on my other channel, youtube.com/theskogey. So yeah, thanks y'all for fucking chilling, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Later. Enjoy your life. It ain't easy being steezy.